All right, Headley. So, you know what I'm saying? 2015, it was Jameis and everybody else. A lot of people think it was Jameis and Marcus Mariota, but it was Jameis and everybody else. It was Jameis. Ultimately. Yeah. I'm a pro style guy. I like that guy who can play on the center. Take a 3, 5, 7-step drop. Not all his passes at the line of scrimmage. What do you think about this 2016 class?
I think the 2016 class is a lot deeper, more depth. It's a lot of quarterbacks. Like you said, last year it was Jameis, everybody else. Jameis, Mariota, everybody. The next best quarterback was maybe Sean Mannion or Grayson, those guys. So it was like, but this year we have Goff.
Yeah. Goff is number one.
Yeah, Goff is number one. We got Carson Wentz. We got Paxton from Memphis.
Okay.
And we got a lot of guys that played in pro style offenses.
Yeah.
Connor Cook.
Yeah.
Hackenberg.
Cody
Kessler. Hogan. The guy
Hogan,
like.
Stanford. I like Hogan a lot. He's my dark horse.
It's a lot of quarterbacks. That's like, what is it? That's 6 quarterbacks right there.
Yeah.
And then these other quarterbacks that's intriguing also.
Sure.
Later in the draft.
No, absolutely. I attended the Senior Bowl up in Mobile. I saw Dak Prescott. He looked great.
Yeah.
Mind you, he comes from the spread, and certainly it's going to be a transition at the NFL level. But I mean, there was talk about Jeff Driscoll. He had a good line, whatever the case may be. But it's Jeff Driscoll. You know what I'm saying?
You got Cardale Jones
from Ohio State. It's a deep class. No Jameis Winston to speak of, but a very deep class. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And like I said, there's a lot of talk about Carson Wentz, Paxton Lynch, whether or not they're 1 or 2 or 3, whatever the case may be. Jared Goff is the guy as far as I'm concerned.
He's the guy.
Wentz, Paxton, I think they're first round picks as far as the league is concerned. However, a lot of question marks with those guys. Who do you take if it's not Paxton Lynch or Carson Wentz? Who do you take?
That 4th quarterback?
Yeah.
I gotta go Connor Cook.
Okay. Okay.
Because Connor Cook, pro style offense at Michigan State.
Yeah.
Strud loves
Mike
system.
That's
Strud, bro. Shout out to Strud, bro.
Shout out to Strud.
But Connor Cook, man, he to me, he was supposed to be that number 1 quarterback until this past season where he didn't prove himself. He hasn't completed 60% of his passes last year.
He hasn't completed 60% of his passes his entire career. Mind you, I was probably the biggest homer for Connor Cook, banging that drum, particularly in 2014. Thought the skills, everything translated to the NFL game. But I didn't see the progression. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't think he's a first-round pick.
But after those 3 quarterbacks that could be day 1 picks, I think Connor Cook
is the guy.
The next best guy on the board. So, and then, you got Hackenberg, like I said, Kessler.
I like Hogan. I like Hogan Stanford. He was at the Senior Bowl. Got a good look at him. I don't know whether or not the opportunity will be there, but I think he has the chops. I think he has the chops to be a solid NFL quarterback.
Yeah. So what we're pretty much saying is it's a deep quarterback class, and it's a lot of names out there. So,
there's no Jameis Winston.
No. Got him.